secret that Chris Paul is my favorite player of all time. When I was younger, I used to watch him play the game and see him being basically the smallest player on the court and saw how he controls so much, and I fell in love with that. On offense, he was the point guard, and on defense, he was getting a lot of steals. He was making all defensive teams. That was me when I was younger, and I still am a fan at 25 years old. Chris Paul's been my dude through the ups and through the downs, and right now, it's a down point. Either way, today we're trying to figure out if we can make reads like the point guard. I first saw Marcellus Howard make a video on his second channel of this. I promise you, I did not watch his video. I saw the title and the thumbnail, and I searched up his title, and there's a video by Vision Driven Basketball where breaks down plays, and we got to figure out if we can make the right reads like Chris Paul. Leave a like, subscribe, use that link in the description, suggest new videos for Kenny too. I'm always in there. So this video, like I said, I have not watched or anything because I want it to be an organic experience. It's going to give us some plays, and we got to figure out if we can predict what Chris Paul is going to do, what the right thing is to do. There's also some people on Twitter that do content similar to this. So if you like this, let me know, and I can do it again with another video from Twitter, or I'm sure there's probably other YouTubers too.
He's had to develop his skill level
Here we
and
go.
his basketball IQ.
Steph Curry, where you
level
going?
to
That's
be
a
able to
tough
dominate
basket,
in
bro.
a
Good
game
defense by
where
Steph
he's
Curry.
barely 6 feet
Tough
tall.
basket.
In this video,
Look at him,
I'm gonna
smallest
give you
man on
guys
the court.
7 different
Beautiful
clips,
pass.
and I'll pause in
Yeah.
the middle of each one
Yeah.
right before there's a decision to be made.
So he said he's giving us 7 different plays, and he's gonna pause it, and we gonna figure it out. Cool. Okay,
Here
that
we've
makes
got
sense.
Chris Paul playing this high ball screen going towards the middle of the floor. What should he do? Should he continue to attack downhill to the left and try and score at the basket? Should he take this pull-up near the free throw line? Or should he throw this lob to the cutter on the baseline?
I'm gonna pause because I want to think this through. So he said, is he gonna drive? He's gonna take the mid-range. He's gonna hit the cutter. The drive option is there, but I feel like everybody in the league understands that Chris Paul has that, and I feel like Joel Embiid will come up on this because where Ben Simmons is at, it feels like he might be able to cover the role organically. The thing that makes the most sense is the cutter, because even though Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are great defenders, it feel like, is that Shea? Whoever this is, I can't really tell because it's blurry. I feel like they got him beat. I think this is a pass. Probably a lob because you're not getting it in between here. You're not going around Joel, so probably above the top. That will be my guess. That'll be my guess. How do we start? Is that Shea? Or is that Dort? Or is it, who is that? Is that Hami? I think that was Hami Diallo. Okay, that's Hami Diallo.
When he comes
Right.
off the screen, he sees the
Right? Am I
defensive
bugging?
of 3
I can't tell. I think that's Hami Diallo.
Specifically
bro.
Ben
Am I on highest quality? I am. Okay. Anyway,
Simmons,
we got it right.
who
1 for 1,
attention
baby.
is
1 for
completely on
1.
Paul and not on the guy in the corner. So Chris Paul takes another dribble towards the paint to make sure he draws in Embiid and Simmons and throws up the easy lob to his cutting teammate.
That was my rationalization too. And the sneaky behind him, I think that's Hami. Whatever.
In this clip,
it's not really
Chris
relevant.
Paul's coming up the floor, getting ready for this drag screen to be set. Jamal Murray ices it and tries to force Chris Paul to stay sideline. What should he do in this situation? Should he use his ball screen to the middle like normal? Should he sell that middle drive and then use Nerlens Noel to twist his ball screen and attack towards the wing? Or should he draw Murray out and then attack him in an ISO situation?
I don't know, but my gut says we're going at Jokic one way or another. I don't know which one of those options is that, but I think I'm going at Jokic. Yeah, okay. Was I right? I mean, I guess 2 options that he gave us made it that he was going at Jokic. So maybe I don't get a point there, but it felt like the easiest thing for him.
By Jamal Murray jumping up and trying to prevent Chris Paul from using that screen going towards the middle. And because Jamal Murray's already jumped over the screen, it's going to put him in prime position to get caught by that screen, leaving Chris Paul with Jokic.
I'll take that. I mean, I don't know if you give me a point. Either way, I think I did all right there. I'm going to get some current clips. Well, this video came out in 2020, so no, we're not getting
Chris Paul's coming up the floor again for this drag screen. The screener's defender jumps out the hard hedge. What's the read right here? Should he try and split the hedge? Should he try and bounce out and around the hedge? Or should he reject the screen and attack towards the sideline?
I'm going to say sideline because it looks like Markelle has a lot of weight on that left foot. So I think if you shift it, he might be a little bit too slow to react. This is Markelle and Aaron Gordon, who are both really solid defenders. Going through it doesn't feel like the right option. And the way Aaron Gordon is defending, I think going around that is the toughest one. So I'm gonna say he goes towards the baseline to get a basket, or I don't know, something towards the baseline. Something towards the baseline. Ooh, Ooh, that opened up pretty easily,
This
low
header
key.
jumps out way too early on this drag screen. because
Yeah,
the
that
screen
opened
hasn't
up
really
way
even
from
been
the
set.
screenshot.
So
It
by the
looked
time
like
the
he
header
had
is
that
in
much
position,
space.
The screener's
But he
still
had a
moving
ton
towards
of
Chris Paul's
space.
man to set that screen up, meaning there's gonna be a lot of room between the screener and that hedge guy for Chris Paul to be able to split and get downhill. And
Yeah,
typically when you
wow,
get to
yeah,
know
massive
defense like
gap is
that, only
facts.
good things are gonna happen.
Okay. 1 for 3, 2 for 3, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what point you
This
give him.
time, I'll let you decide with no options. How should
Aw.
Chris Paul play this ball screen?
With no options? I'm gonna say you refuse the screen, cause is this Hal Neto? Whoever this is already shifted all of that way. This defender's already predicting that Chris Paul is gonna use the screen. I say we reject it. I say we reject the screen and do something after that. I don't know. Is that a good prediction? Okay. Okay. Points. He rejected the screen. He
When
rejected
Chris
the
Paul
screen.
sees how both his defender and the screener's defender are playing
What a
this ball
pass.
screen, it becomes very easy.
Nene.
for
Oh,
him to
Nene
reject
with
the
the
screen. First of all, his
butter on
defender
the
is a
road.
little bit
Okay.
early trying to get over
This
that
is fun.
screen,
This is real
and
fun.
he's already lost. In this situation, Chris Paul comes off of the ball screen and goes into a dribble hold to hold his defender behind him and allow the play in front of him to develop. What should he do
Yeah.
here? Should he immediately pull up for the jump shot hoping to get fouled?
Uh-huh.
Should he hit his teammate in the corner for 3?
That's a
Or
hard
should he use
pass,
little
but
bump
anybody
off
can
to
do
shoot
it.
his elbow jump
And is
shot?
that Bob Mute? I don't trust Bob Mute, even though at one point he was I think he's trying to draw this foul. Bogdanovich is like grabbing him. What are we on, Bogdanovich? I'm saying he tries to draw the foul because he's Chris Paul. Or don't. Or don't. That's a good
Now,
that's
this
a good
is
decision
bit more
too.
of a complex
You the
situation,
point guard, not
and I'm
me.
gonna bring in some
You the point
numbers
guard,
to
not
back
me.
up why
Oh
Chris
my
Paul's
God.
efficient. Typically, that drop defender has to recover back to that big man. So if you can hold your guy behind you, a lot
That's
of times
such
it's
a
gonna clear an
tough
open
move,
lane
bro.
for you to either get to the
Such a
basket
tough move.
or have a wide open shot, which is the case that happens here. Chris Paul manages to hold Joe Ingles for a while, which allows Clint Capella.
That's
to
Joe
seal
Ingles.
his
I'm
man.
bad. I
That
can't really
leaves the
tell.
mid-range
That-
open.
that's my fault.
So him getting a look from the elbow is the best shot the Rockets
Makes
are gonna
sense
get
to
on this
me.
possession.
Makes sense to me, boy. Makes
Let's
sense to
switch
me.
it up a little bit for this play. For this situation, I want you to think of both ways Donovan Mitchell could react after he gets past this screen here. Once you think of both of those options, I want you to think of what Chris Paul should do in each situation.
That's a lot you want me to do in 5 seconds. Okay, so Donovan Mitchell's looking at ball handler, meaning that he's trying to figure out if Rudy is good here or should he come back to try to recover. If he thinks that Rudy is good, this ISO kill game all day. This is ISO kill game all day. But if he think that Rudy can't handle it, he gonna try to recover. And Rudy don't have enough time to get to PJ, who I'm not assuming is gonna drop. PJ's gonna spot up for a 3. It's PJ Tucker. So one of those two things is happening. Either he gonna recover and it's open for PJ, or he's not gonna recover and it's an ISO. That's 3. Bang! Right before the half.
So here
Okay,
are the two
we're doing pretty good.
options
We're doing pretty
Donovan
good.
Mitchell has ball movement. Watch how the defender is playing it and predict the read that Chris
Oh,
Paul's
that's a
gonna
little
make right
little
here.
push off, Chris. What does he do? What does he do? Oh man, wait, I'm sorry. This is the first time I gotta rewind. I gotta see. I wasn't really paying attention. My food is ready.
Paul's gonna make right here.
I mean, he's going to he putting a lot of energy to go this way. Chris Paul's just going boop, slip, mid-range jump shot right here. That's my prediction. Mid-range jump shots are right there. But then again, Jay Crowder's here, so maybe not so much as the help is there. So maybe he pulls in, boom. Jay Crowder helps. PJ Tucker, even though he lacks a day, goes to that corner. That's what we know PJ Tucker gonna do. That's my prediction. PJ Tucker 3, because Chris Paul gonna draw in the defender to that's Jay Crowder. Or just pull up straight for 3 too.
Chris
Just
Paul
put up
initially
straight for
sets up
3.
his
That's
defender
possible.
Very, very well with his first pin down screen, which yes, it is a push off. It was a foul.
Definitely
But
a
guys get away with
push-off.
that all the time in the NBA. He then comes up to this dribble handoff, which is going to turn into another pin down screen. And because his defender is scrambling to catch up after having to go under the first screen, he ends up having to go under this
Man,
handoff.
remember Chris
screen
Paul
as
was a
well.
really good
So Chris
three-point
Paul
shooter?
basically takes a
He ain't
dribble
done that
and
in
uses
a
the screen
year or
as a
so.
player. While his defender goes under, Chris Paul takes advantage of that and shoots the open 3.
Easy, Chris. Easy, Chris. That's my
I
point
hope you
guard.
guys enjoyed this video.
the last
and learned
one.
something from it as well. Make sure you guys click the top.
Can you make reads like Luka Doncic just popped up? Maybe we do that next, depending on how y'all like this, man. I don't know how many we got right. I think we got a lot of them wrong. But either way, it was fun to see the game in the ways that Chris Paul does. Leave a like, subscribe. See y'all soon. Peace.